It's your boy Noir. Welcome to All Noir. Yeah, a lot of interesting news. Of course, China is basically at the center of all. Um, let's do a quick little summary of what's going on. China and Taiwan, a tale as old as time. Since Taiwan separated back in 1912, or was established in 1912, China has dedicated a good portion of its interest in making sure that Taiwan and the rest of the world knows that Taiwan is part of China. Uh, yeah, so China claims Taiwan's part of its territory, even though China, Taiwan, left hand, right hand, anyways. Um, what makes this different than all the other times China has made moves or made it look like it's making moves is relationship with Russia is in a better position. They are supporting China, the whole nine, and Taiwan's connections with European nations and the US. It's making everybody in that region seem on edge, and they are increasing their defensive visibility, to say the least. Now, why is China so hell bent on Taiwan? Well, I wasn't born in 1912, so I don't know what was going on back there or around that time. But right now, I think you have to be living under a rock to not know this. But Taiwan is basically the world supplier of advanced chips. They make about 90%, and any Taiwan China conflict basically causes a disruption in the production. Um, Now, either China is attempting to take over Taiwan to secure the chips, or they're trying to make sure that they cause enough disruption that nobody else gets chips, because China is basically trying to make sure it is self sufficient in every way, shape, or form. So, best believe that they are very seriously working to producing their own advanced chips. All right. So, besides the China Taiwan issue, what else is China up to? China has placed or is about to place a restriction coming in 2026 on the exports of silver. And if you're not a fashion lover or have any jewelry, then you probably don't care. At least you wouldn't think you would care, because you don't wear gold, or you don't wear silver, you don't wear any of that in your day to day life. It's in the back of your mind. But, and there's always a big but, not my but, but a big but. The but here is there are so many products that we use in our day to day lives that require silver, because silver is the highest conductive material on the planet. So, when it comes to electronics, when it comes to solar, you need silver. EVs, their batteries, you need silver. Without that, you probably still could build whatever you need to build, but the capabilities will be subpar compared to their counterparts. And since China controls a significant, it's estimated between 50 to 70% of the silver supply is controlled by China. So should they, not even should, they have, and it is only a matter of time before it is enacted, this restriction on silver is going to cause a lot of foreseen and unforeseen issues. So it is not exactly a total ban on silver or exporting of silver. It is just that now China will require special export licenses to make sure any ships leaving with silver are doing so with the proper forms on board as well. Obviously, the prices have swung erratically in the last couple of days, couple of weeks. It is now topped $75. So, as great as that climb was, the most probable, and I'm not a financial advisor, do not take this at any way, shape, or form to heart. As beautiful as that climb was, just know that the climb down is not going to be beautiful. It is going to be rapid. It is going to be quick. It is going to be brutal. if it happens. You know what I'm saying? So as of right now, the way that silver is moving, the average citizen, the day-to-day people of the world, I guess at this point, are the ones that are going to suffer from this, having to pay higher prices for the premiums of uh, electronics and any other products that require silver. The only real winners, of course, China. China is the one in control of the silver market, so they are most likely they cannot fuck it up. They will, in some way, shape, or form, come out on top because of this. And the only other peoples besides them would be any shareholders or anybody with large, not even large, any assets in these raw materials or um, any of these fine stones. All right, so that's all I got for my rant today. Check in tomorrow and see what else I got. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.